relaxed
and calm.
They don't care about anything.
You'd be more Ghanaian than me.
I would.
Are you like toxic masculinity?
Areas. What? Okay. How did I come across toxic? I want to know.
It's because you know when you went on holiday, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I think you were but like you were posting like you did one video like you was I think you
So the Shakira on the boat,
and you just like do a rich guy set this guy.
He's toxic. Now that isn't actually revealed still.
Like Yoruba, like, and then you just seem like very like.
Wow, Fred, is this how you've been bamboozling the people?
That's how you're lying.
You're not lying, but this is what people are getting from him.
No way.
I can be both relaxed and toxic. Like.
Wow, relaxed and toxic.
Do both.
Whichever you want. Oh my god! No, that is hilarious. I'm done.
Oh my god.
Why do people keep thinking this about me?
All the time.
What am I putting out?
I don't know.
What's my chakra saying?
That's the Yoruba demon trait. You come
Are you
across,
Yoruba?
Yeah, you come across as nice, innit?
Do you know what you look like?
Devilish.
Go on.
That Swiss guy.
Swiss from
You know-
So Solid.
No. Swiss.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, that's this guy from Twitter. The one that connects me off like.
It's a guy from.
You don't know Swiss?
I don't know Swiss.
You see?
He's one that wore Toms. Like recently.
Wait, hold on. What's wrong with Tom's, bro?
In 2018. In 2018.
You know what?
Are you asking me? No.
You know what? We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
Do you remember the bootcut?
We're not doing this again.
He said that you know bootcut joggers.
Bro, I'll do it again, bro. I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Go, man.
But I don't know what's wrong with Tom's, bro. Tom's is all giving back to the planet in that.
Have you got Thomas?
I had Tom's.
No, but would you wear them? If I called you to barbecue,
Not in London. Not in London.
where would you wear them?
On holiday, on a boat somewhere. Shacking.
Nah, there's boat shoots.
Nah, you are too much.
What's this?
Nah.
But do you see it?
Yeah,
You know
I
what's
see it.
mad? She said the one that wore Tom's, like as if everyone's like, that's a no.
No, but everybody was literally talking about it. I'm gonna have to find a picture. Everyone was talking about him wearing his Toms.
Is it? What, some Tom's ain't in yet?
No.
You know what? I always get some sort of fashion advice from Fourens still.
Literally, because I always come to you and I'm like, stop doing this. Like when you were talking about wearing the flipping.
People say I dress mad.
No, you're a bit wild, dude.
Fam, you wear Thomas.
Yeah, you're very colourful.
He's colourful,
Maybe
isn't it?
I was thinking maybe that's a bit of like.
He'll wear
Congolese
pink,
element.
he'll wear salmon Nike tracksuit. He'll wear
Do you have Congolese in you?
salmon. Coral. Are you a Lassa
Why are you wearing like dark colours? Like, what's that? You wearing yellow or something?
You know what I mean?
That's like Congolese you,
But what colours is he wearing? What colours is he wearing?
Today's calm. I've seen a few
I had
pictures.
a yellow.
But he does have yellow on him. He has yellow.
Yellow what?
Pictures.
He has a yellow Tommy Hill thing.
That's very cool.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
It's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Me, I'm simple, black, simple. See what I'm saying? I'm Ghanaian. What
On
would
the
people
inside.
say? No, I'm proud to be Nigerian. But at the end of the day, I'm relaxed. This one, demon.
Ladies, now you know.
Now you know.
No. You've seen it the other way around, I'm not gonna lie.
I can't believe
We're
it.
talking about us.
Bruv, and it happens every time. People are like, oh, he's the one that's bad. I'm like, when did I become this guy? Like,
Good guy. He's the one in the
I'm
relationship.
cool, calm.
You're the one that's just hoeing about.
Huh?
That's why you would check your phone there, like, oh, which of the guys text me?
I'm not a hoe. Not anymore.
As of yesterday. As of an hour ago. As of when you walked in the house.
When he came in.
From time to time, I relax.
Yeah, why not? You gotta give up.
This is my downtime.
Oh, now you're chill.
What are you saying?
Wait, who's the interviewer? Who's the interviewer?
I just want.
What do you want my saying?
What you said last time we spoke. I remember one thing that you said.
What did I say? I said
see-
a lot of stuff that
I
day.
want to see if matters have changed.
What did I say?
I remember at that time you said you never had an orgasm.
Oh yeah, it's still the same.
Oh!
No. I said I never said I'd never had. I said never had with someone.
From a guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Still the
Same.
No, you
It
throw
ain't
it down.
shit.
That's
It
your
ain't
own. That's
shit.
your own.
Wow.
I said that's what I thought.
You need
Is it me that you men don't know what you're doing?
It takes two to tango.
How is it? No, because you know what? Yeah, I'm on my job, and I said this to you.
No, you're not on
I
your
do
job.
my job.
You're not on your
So
job.
it
I don't
doesn't
believe
take-
you anymore. I don't believe it anymore.
A man will squeeze off irregardless.
Yeah, it will happen.
You'd be holding it in. Relax.
Man said holding it in.
Let it go.
No, that has never been a problem for me.
Let it go.
The problem is you're not getting me there.
Get yourself
there. It's true.
I get myself.
This is the toxic masculinity. If I'm with you and we are doing the want, why do I need to? If it's all me, then I might as well just stay upstairs with Bob.
I can stay upstairs with Jay.
Now get with Jay, like Michaela, whoever. We'll get ourselves there. You need to work on yourself. This is a problem within self.
No, do you know the only thing I'll say that women do need to do is they need to be more vocal about
when a man's not doing
it
something right. Yeah.
Other than that,
let's put sex down to it. Simplicity. Strokes.
Well,
that's all it is. Stroke.
Okay, yeah,
we can increase the level and do a different position.
Yeah.
But all it is strokes.
Yeah, but what about the foreplay?
That's cool, but you're not supposed to come from that, or that's sex.
No, as a man, cool, but like women don't usually like orgasm from sex.
And that's your own faults. I'm here providing strokes.
Look at the Ghanaian. Look at the Ghanaian now.
Sound cool.
Yeah.
But some of you girls that haven't come are blaming us. How?
Because you look okay. I'm not blaming you in terms of like, oh, you should have known to do better because we don't communicate. But sometimes when women do communicate, men still don't want to do like the right thing. Or
have you done it?
No.
There you go. So why are you saying you man still?
No. But I'm speaking from. Actually, I've communicated before. When I was my ex, I communicated, but at the same time, I just felt that even with that communication, like he still did. But that wasn't even that wasn't for lack of trying.
So have you ever had a guy that is doing the right things physically?
Yeah, but
we didn't come.
No, we didn't have sex.
I'm not talking about community.
No, but then I was childish. So I like when we were doing stuff, I was like, oh, I need to pee. And like, I ran.
You see?
But I was
that was your time.
No, I was like 19. I was like 19.
The thing is, you need to.
Now I wouldn't, but now I've never had that again.
You need to break the seal. You see, once you open it, the floodgate is gushing, splashing.
No,
it was your opportunity and you blew it. You squandered it.
I completely agree with that one, but there's never been an opportunity since. I'll say that. Seriously.
Call him.
I know. But he is that toxic masculinity thing.
Let me toxic.
I said, let me toxic. No, but do you know what? People always act. A lot of girls do say that toxic masculinity men have the bestie ever.
There you go. Then you need a balance in life.
The deep oppression that he's given you.
And insecure girls give you a head.
This. Swapsies. Before I kill him.
My God. You see?
I'm so surprised. Do you know, that's why I've been DMing him since to organise this. I was like, oh yeah, he's a calmer one, you know.
What you say? What am I going to be like? Yeah, what? I'm coming. Like, when you think I'm being a bad boy?
Quickly, because I want to get to. You know, there's always one though. It's like with Off the Cuff Pod, yeah. I was interacting more with
Vans.
No.
Oh,
Vans on the time.
Now you're poor at character reading. Poor.
I'm so rubbish.
Vans is calm, and Foles is blatantly.
Listen, I saw messaging Foles like me and putting like my little emojis. Like I sent you a few hearts. This Foles did not. He was like full stop after everything he said to me. I was like, wait, are we beefing or what? Like,
you see, this is why you ain't come yet. This is why you ain't. Because you ain't been reading niggas well.
I know. Poor character.
I think girls are poor at judging character. I'm not good with emojis, but I don't know. I don't want to lead anyone on, you know, like that.
I'm inviting you to an interview, not like asking you for a rendezvous. Like,
do it. So
man's asking like, ask for free some like, bro, it's just an interview.
Some girls like, what's supposed to be going to
50 Shades of Fourens.
We end up in a house on the casting couch with a camera.
That coach as well.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
Oh my god!
you know what, I will
How
say
long
that.
you been in town for?
So you want to be a model?
man.
No, but you know, I'm actually ashamed that I know what it means when there's the couch and the camera. I'm
Yeah.
actually so ashamed. When I first jumped into it, I always used to see that joke. I didn't get it. I was so young. Many years single, I explored different things, and now
you know.
Now I know.
Now you know.
But I do agree that women are poor judgments of characters when it comes to men.
Very poor.
Yeah, I think I'm
I'm a
really
good judge of
good.
character.
I'm over you.
I read them quite well.
No, I think I read women really well, but men like.
But you're reading who you don't need to read. I don't get it.
What
Like,
do you
even
mean?
if you girls have shit friends, like girls have shit friends.
I can't relate.
Fair enough.
I personally cannot relate.
That's fair. If you got good friends, that's cool. But I hear the most mad things with girls on holiday. She left me just to do this. I'm like, how did you not know your friend's on this? Like, you're blaming her.
Yeah,
Bruv,
no.
get better friends. Like, I don't understand.
I can't relate.
Yes,
But
man understands my friends before we
I
fly
know.
out, and there's some people I'm just not gonna fly out with. Like,
Very simple. Don't go on holiday with anyone. Just because they got the money.
no.
Why?
I would say that's more guys.
girls will go with someone they met on Twitter.
Yes.
Them ones.
Yes.
No, but you can make good friends off Twitter.
Yeah, we don't go on holiday
We're
with them.
not on holiday though, man.
Have you even met their mother?
You know what I mean?
No,
you don't even
no.
know man's mum's name, like.
No. You have to be a level of closeness to like obviously do that. But you can actually make really good friends from Twitter.
I agree you can make good friends anywhere, but I think that people need to really be careful who
You
they say they're
tweeted
friends.
about that today about differentiating between real life and like,
Yeah.
people don't do that.
They don't.
But I've always said it, yeah. All these guys that scandals have been coming out about, yeah. These are the guys who their only friends are on Twitter. If you clock all of them, they don't have friends outside.
Who had a scandal that doesn't have friends? Who you talking about?
Why are you asking me to name them? You're mad.
Man's just trying to
Nah, reduce the
understand
volume.
what's happening.
They know who they are. You know who they are. You know who they are. We know. We see each other.
I didn't even know who was rocking Toms, and apparently people are rocking Toms. Me, I don't know.
No, the problem isn't that people are rocking Toms. The problem is you're co-signing the rocking Toms. This ain't gonna rock Toms
Listen,
tomorrow. Literally,
I've got
to
Vapor
church
patches on. I'm good, yeah. I've got
today.
Toms on.
Boot cut, tracksuits and Toms.
Listen,
Man, you're right off.
for me, I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine.
There's too much scandal on Twitter, man. Me, I try and fall asleep to a lot of it. If it's nonsense,
What would you categorize as nonsense? Because the sexual
even this Nicki
assault-
Minaj stuff. I saw it. I woke up and saw fighting at New York Fashion Week. It's like,
Wow. People are fighting over it.
Before we get into that, let's
and
introduce
last
you
night,
guys.
Oh.
Because we haven't even done that. Before you now say, oh, she's touching my arm, short sticks.
Yeah.
I touch everybody's
You wanna go
arm.
behind the
Please,
screen?
please. This is an age of consent is sexy.
Yeah.
Touch everybody's arm.
Cool.
Okay, but introduce you guys. Tell people what you do, who you are, all that good stuff.
Yes, 90sBabyShow podcast. My name is Temi Alchemy.
oh, okay, I thought you were going to do more. I'm Fred Santana.
That's another reason I thought you were Ghanaian. Ghanaians have to do that Santana thing.
Oh, is it? I've never forgotten Santana. It's an alias.
I don't know why in my head I imagined that you put a 3 as an E at some point or
He
something.
did.
That's
Ghanaian, so. That's how they spell. That's how they spell.
Do you know why?
Ghanaians are actually backwards.
Do you know why it's a free? At first, yeah, there was no just Fred Santana.
Yeah.
So I had to settle on the free, and then everyone was like, "Oh, why is there free?" So I had to come up with a nice backstory, and you know, like freedom, freeway. So I was like, you know how Notes does the not free S.
You see, trash. Can I have an apology?
I'm so sorry. I really. You should have sat here because I'm gonna kill this.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? You have a podcast.
Yes, we do podcasts. We do our YouTube channel. We do live shows. We are just, how do I describe it? Just a podcast for people that are 90s babies, basically. We try to make sure everyone understands how to navigate within society. So whether that's speaking to people that own businesses and millionaires that can teach us stuff, or speaking to people that are in prison that can give us their experience, but helping people out, man, giving them advice about banter and jokes and jewels.
Whilst doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Jewels.
Jewels. Gems.
Gems. Jewels.
Oh.
Imagine.
Is this like South London side?
What do you mean? You never heard someone say gems?
What do you massive fantasy? You know,
You don't know what jewels are. So it's like dropping jewels or dropping gems.
Gems, I've heard, but I haven't heard jewels. Have you heard jewels?
I hear gems more.
Yeah.
But you heard jewels before, though, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
You hang around those rifts.
You see what I'm saying? Of course. Yeah.
What, you're looking down on us from this hill.
From this hill, innit?
Wow.
This nice area.
I'm not that.
Well, you know.
Is it that? I'm kidding. I put my glasses. Honestly, like, no, I'm not trying to funny. Like South London, East London.
I'd love to live out here.
No, this is very nice. Can I say?
Somebody do a pinky up. Since you come, you had your pinky up. I gotta leave together.
We took like a minute to knock on the door.
Yeah.
It was like, how do we
Man had to look at the convoy outside. Wow.
He said, oh, that house is nice. Look at that car. Wow. 3 Mercedes outside.
Wow.
And I said, whoa, 61. This is it. It's really nice.
No, but yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do South London.
Nah, you don't have to do South London. You're living in a nice place right now.
Or South London, then either.
What's wrong with us?
Nah, you're not different.
I heard South
Toxic
London.
massive. No, I was talking to someone from South London recently. I met at an event, and he was like to me, "You know the problem with women these days. You know that's how you got talk.
You're really gonna chat shit. I know it. You answer the problem with women.
You know the problem with women these days. They want to be men. Like women don't want to let men do the things men need to do. Women should be in the kitchen."
I bet his voice is normal as well. She's making it sound like a
He
dickhead.
said, if I come home and my wife hasn't cooked, if it's one time, cool, but when it gets to 2 or 3 times.
It's Wednesday and I'm still hungry.
He was like to me, you don't want to be too independent.
Nah. Basically, I want food in it, cook. That's what I want you to
Barefoot and pregnant. So you want your woman barefoot and pregnant.
Why barefoot?
That's part of the whole shebang.
Yeah.
That's the whole shebang. You want me barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen.
I'd like you to be pregnant, Jess, but you can wear Toms.
No,
So what? Are you going to be submissive to your man?
me.
Yeah.
As an individual, personally.
Yes, you. Because he said.
What's submissive even?
I don't know. He said that you
both part. He
Cooking.
said that. You don't see me like I didn't wife him up.
Fair enough. Are you going to cook for your husband?
I'm gonna cook.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook.
It doesn't sound too often. It doesn't sound too
No. You know the funny thing is, I actually love like cooking and baking. Like,
Okay.
I love to cook. I love to bake. I love to experiment in the kitchen. All
Yeah.
that stuff. But the problem is when we get to the point where it's like, you're a woman, therefore you should do it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that shit.
Right.
This is a double standard.
Go on.
Like men should be breadwinner, innit?
No, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that a woman should be. I think it should be equal. I should pull my weight. You should pull your weight. And because in 90, like how many homes do you go to nowadays where the women doesn't work?
Obviously times have changed.
What English
innit?
am I speaking?
I don't know.
Times
I
have
don't
changed.
understand when the woman doesn't work or the man doesn't work.
Where the woman doesn't work. How many homes do you go to where the woman doesn't work? Yeah, that's the correct
Not
English.
many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So times have changed. So I'm working 9 to 5. You're working 9 to 5. We come home. You go and balance in there and watch wrestling or whatever the hell you lot watch, and play FIFA 2K with your boys. You're on 2K all day. You don't do that. I'm here, barefoot and pregnant. Whipping up. I just come back from work, by the way. Off my wig, coming and whipping up little something in the kitchen. The other kids, big-headed kid I gave birth to, coming down, mommy. I have to rush to that all whilst you're on 2K with your boys because I'm a woman. How is that love? For me, if you love me, you should want to make my life easier. Just like I'm going to want to make your life easier. You're having a busy time.
Let's just take turns.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a rota. It should just be like,
Man's
no, there's no food, I'm going to cook.
and still no.
But one thing, like, why does it have to be, oh, it's your day to cook today, Samuel. Like, it's my day to cook today. Like, you open the fridge, there's no food. Cool,
There's 7 days in a week. You do 3, I do 3. Sunday we go out and eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, why can't you just use your initiative? There's no food in the fridge, let me cook.
Why can't you?
Yeah, I would. That's what I'm saying. But I don't
too.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that, but I don't have to do that.
Men will agree, but women will still want to argue.
Yeah.
Okay, what? Fine, rota.
Yeah.
Don't say women don't compromise. Yes.
If I can see my name on the fridge and that's what's going to help me do
That's the problem with
it.
that rota, yeah. The rota says, okay, Tuesday is my turn to cook. But I've just come back from work super late.
Nah, bro, it's your day, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna eat on my way back because my work has food. You're gonna go home hungry, to bed hungry. Simple.
That's mad. It's your day and you say, late.
Don't worry. You'll make good another day.
You know that
That's a business meeting. Oh, please, I need to leave on my husband. I'm pounding out live.
Listen, that's kind of, I can't remember what show it was. It was something on BBC with church or something, and the pastor was speaking to like the guy that was interviewing him, and then his wife kept calling him, and he was like, she's calling me because she wants to eat and she has to wait until I get home. That's mad. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean? Is that not cool that your wife
By the time you
wait?
come home, I would have eaten 3 meats.
Do you know what?
I get it.
But do you know
It's wild.
the food one has come. Do you know the one that gets me? Netflix.
What?
We'll be watching a show together. Now I'm doing late meeting and I'm 10 minutes late. But it's already 35 minutes into the episode. How?
The game is the game.
See?
The game is actually the game. You don't cheat on us. The least we can do is cheat on you. You don't cheat with us.
Oh.
We got there. We got there.
I feel like this was an agenda. This was an agenda. It was ready. She just waited. When did we cheat?
No, you don't cheat on us. So if we're gonna watch a little show, what like? Don't you look confused? You're meant to be backing me here.
Oh.
Sorry, but it was just like, I don't know. It's just out of nowhere.
10,
No,
bro.
because he's talking about cheating on the show, innit?
Okay.
So we watched a little show.
Man cheat one time, we'll never be allowed to forget it.
Of course.
What, cheat one
You know
time?
what? This is how when Nas said it. You know what Nas said in the write-up? He said, okay. He said, okay, yeah, I wasn't necessarily faithful, but I said I cheated just a little bit.
I was buzzing that when I saw it.
Just a tip.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Tip of cheating.
I'm sorry.
Oh my
If you watch it, what are you doing?
No man can answer
back.
that. No man.
I'm not even.
Because they all know they're
think
cutting.
about it.
But you can think about you cheating. In fact, you don't even have a girlfriend probably, but you've already cheated on the one you're going to have in the future.
You see
I
that?
don't know all the girls are going to
Fancy
cheat.
palm reader. She's telling your future, you know.
He's not denying it. Ladies.
I'm
Yeah.
joking. DM me.
Don't. I don't
The thing
know.
is, when you argue with women, yeah, a man will know when he's wrong, innit? But when a man is right, he's really right. When a woman is wrong, they're still right.
No, but you can't
a man will not argue if he knows he's wrong. Man will just.
That's a lie.
Man
They
will
may
just
not
scratch
argue,
his
but they'll
head.
say something stupid like you send a message to a man explaining all how you feel. He knows what he's done is wrong. Do you know what he'll respond to you with? What do you mean? Nigga, I just spent 400 characters.
What you need to understand is man's at work and you're sending me paragraph, bro.
Even if you're not at work, sometimes these niggas are just paying 2K.
I'm trying
Listen, I'm telling you, I'll send you 4,000 characters.
You don't want to
explain
argue.
what I mean.
No. You don't want to argue
okay,
at the
you hit me
man's
with the
time.
okay.
Like, why didn't you argue with me at the time of the incident?
Because it didn't marinate then. It's just like someone saying to you, why didn't you fry the chicken you brought out of the freezer?
Do you know
Because it hasn't marinated. Like, how do you say?
Right.
She's gathered her thoughts, and now you want me to start just replying. No.
Yeah.
I need to gather my
That's
thoughts.
how much
Okay, so you have your thoughts. You don't hit me with what do you mean when I
No, because you will send another paragraph in the time I've taken to.
Anyways, let me tell you what I've started doing here. Ladies. We're not dignifying these men with like paragraphs and let me tell you what I've just started blocking on everything.
Oh, that's fine.
Block it. You'll block your future.
Nah, that's not my future. You do something to me that I'm feeling like
So now I don't have to
This is
explain.
smelly.
That's alright.
you blocked. You saying that's alright, but let me tell you something. When a man actually likes a woman and she's blocked him on everything, that shit kills.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Even I was literally reading this thing and she was like how she was with her boyfriend for 4 years.
Yeah.
Like they had just moved in together, everything, and he got up out of he left the house to go somewhere, like go do something, and then he left his phone. Popped up. She saw that he'd been cheating on her.
Why are you leaving your phone if you're cheating, bro?
All she did was she quickly packed all her stuff out of the house.
She just left.
She left the city. This is in America. She left the city.
Wow.
Moved to a different city, took another job, blocked him on everything, told everyone in her family to block him on everything. This man never got an explanation.
See? That's a real
That's the
G.
type of shit.
That's what you need
That's
to
the
do.
type of shit I'm into.
But see, silence, it's loud.
Either that or that gun girl shit.
But if you're not gonna...
That girl, that bitch was saving her blood every day. What? Like, she was bleeding herself every day bit by bit, yeah? And then what she did was one day he went out, she knew he had been cheating on her. He went out and she was funding his life as well. Don't carry these niggas. She's funding his life, funding his career. Because he was like a writer or something like that. So what she did was she'd been bleeding herself. She had like enough blood.
Yeah.
Saving it in the freezer, because you might enter the freezer and bring out the chicken to cook. That's why he didn't know the blood was in there.
He's only marinate, let her marinate then.
She saved the blood. He went out one day. She staged like there had been a struggle in the house. Poured all this blood on the floor.
Yeah.
Wiped it clean with bleach and left. She
What
went
was
missing.
mad?
But when they came and they did that, you know that thing that lit up like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's mad. The plan
This is enough
crazy.
blood for you to have killed your wife.
It's mad. It was mental.
That's what I'm trying to do.
That's mad. That's what I'm trying to do.
Because of school cheating. That's what happens when you do. You put your pants. That's the type of shit I'd be into.
What?
I'm gonna do that.
No, don't.
And teach you a lesson.
prison,
You're wasting a lot of time.
Prison,
No,
that's
they're
not
You need a lot of fucking money to do that. You need money and time.
They go back together.
Oh, well done to him.
Because she was crazy.
Your wife is crazy. Leave, bro.
Okay.
If she can do that, leave.
Oh, but if he can cheat, been cheating.
Yeah.
And it was that Emily Ratajkowski woman that he cheated with. You know she got that nice tits. You can't compete with that. Them shits is like under her chin. Like,
Relationships are hard to leave.
huh?
Toxic relationships are hard to leave.
Yeah, I
They're
agree.
good because the dick is mad, isn't it?
Pushy splash.
Or so they say. He said splash.
My God. Creative. I hope you know when you get to the gate. Okay, St. Peter's gonna read out all this to you. And what are you gonna say to him?
Splashy. It was
Splash.
You just smashing your way to the house.
She said find them. Don't get
Okay, so how did you guys meet?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
Secondary.
So you guys are the same age?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
He looks
Go
older.
on.
Ghanaian.
who do you think was over
Fair, didn't it?
I'm trying to think. I did think you were older. But looking in person, I feel like you look older now. Are you older? You've been through it, tough life. All that
Stress.
cheating.
The stress of a cheater
JC
on his
look like a
face.
fried tangerine. Because he cheats.
Fried tangerine.
I know cheating will do it to you.
No, it really does. It's
You have to play literally like different characters.
Literally.
It's mad.
How do men...
Nah, honestly, I don't know. I'm not a cheater
I even
anymore.
thought of a stupid.
Imagine anymore as of yesterday.
You have to have cheated at some point
When I
in
was
your
walking
life.
to the station, I was thinking, what's the next line I'm going to tell? I was going to tell a girl I was colourblind. I don't know why. Just thinking
Wait, can I just say that? Can I just say that? When I say that men are out here, like, men have been created to kill women. Like, you just are getting so annoyed about Sunflower saying, like, yeah, they need to euthanize.
No, bro, you need to relax, bro.
But men are literally euthanizing women each and every day.
Did you say what you
Just come and say, man is nothing because he knows. You just come and tell me you're colourblind. And then the thing is that the kind of person I am, I'll be like, oh.
So that she can't ask me any colour-related questions. Oh, what do you think of this red dress? What red dress? What colour are my eyes?
And then I'll start crying. I'll be like, I forgive you bad, but I'm so sorry, baby, forever. I'm so baby. And he'll be like, this just brings back a lot of memories when all my friends could see colour. And I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, you are a liar.
Hand me that white paper. I don't know which one.
But what is the point of this lie? So what were you looking to do?
Yeah, I don't know what that's about though. I don't even know. Sometimes lying is a bit fun though. Like, it's fun.
I just want to see what
It's fun. It's a bit spicy.
A little white lie. Like,
what can we get away with today? Let's figure it out. What can we do today?
I feel like it should be mandatory for all men to have 5 jobs. Because if you're busy, you have
cheat with receptionists, bro. You're giving us more ground. More ground. If man's gonna cheat, he'll cheat. I'm telling you.
Increase the women I'm around.
He doesn't need to be free. He'll be busy. He'll find a way to cheat. Just find a good
So
one.
year 7 is when you looked wet.
Yes.
There was no
And you
girls
looked
there though.
Yeah.
Was it all boys school?
Yeah.
All boys school. That's what's turned him into a savage. Me,
South London.
I had my time. I'm done now.
Yeah.
My guy's still on the stretch.
He's still out here.
He's still out here. Look at him.
Trying to reach milestones. I'm joking.
So, are you like best friends? Or?
Yeah, that's my boy. He's my brother.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
what made
joking.
you not start the pod? How did you come up with the idea?
What we was working together. We used to chat a whole load of shit at lunch, and we was like, nah, people want to listen to this. But at the same time, we was kind of like, no, we've got like a lot to say, a lot on our mind that we could either help others or people want to bust joke. So then that's kind of like the basis of it. Both had ideas, had no platform to do it on. We was like, fuck it, let's start a podcast. Them time their podcasts weren't even here, at least in the
you guys
UK.
have been around for time.
Yeah. A bit of furniture, shall we say, in the game. But yeah, that's why we pretty much started it and been on from then.
So where do you lot want to take it? Like,
oh man,
It's more creating opportunities for others, isn't it? We've made our own.
yeah.
so you just want to continue helping?
Yeah, we get to do our own live shows, we get to host shows, sit on panels, we get interviewed, we do interviews. It's like, what opportunities can we create for others? So, you know, people message us and say, can we come and get some experience of, like when we was at the radio station, we used to sit in and see how we set up and how we talk and how we plan. We've got our own studio now, so people come there to record. The website, so people soon will be hosting like people's content on our website.
So just basically creating a platform for people.
Take it global.
And how do you feel? Is it like more a black thing or?
Oh no! I hate limiting stuff to colour. Well, it's black owned.
Whoever can relate, it's black owned,
But I wouldn't say like if someone had a podcast with 2 white people and 1 black person, I'm sorry, we only accept blacks. Like that's mad.
No, not like that.
That's
but what I mean is that is this like, are you there for the black people? Basically?
Oh yeah. Of course. Like we are black, and we're going to talk about things that affect us. Now, if that affects somebody that might be white and feels marginalised as well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Then cool, you can relate to it. But we definitely talk about our struggles and what's going on. So yeah, all the time, man.
Okay, that's amazing. So now we're going to speak about the Khalees and Nas. I feel like with this topic here, I'm really like nervous because there's a lot of, this man has a lot of toxic masculinity for like 5 men.
Yeah,
so really it's me up against like 7 niggas right now. Okay, so first of all, before we get into it, are you guys Team Nas or Team Khalees?
I'm Team Nas.
Okay, I did a poll, so I'm going to read out the results of the poll. I actually did a poll asking people like who... How do I go? I just want to quickly see my poll. I did a poll asking people whether they were Team Nas or Team Khalees. And also there was just a question there where it was like, do you think both of them are crazy? Okay, so...
They're definitely both crazy as well, yeah.
Okay.
We're not doubting that, but I'm Team Nas.
You're Team Nas?
I'm Team Nas, yeah.
Personally, I am Team... What do you think I am?
Of course you're Team Khalees.
Why do you think that?
Because I could tell by the way your lips
out of
shape.
principle.
Man said the way my lips... How are my lips shaped? Okay, so I did a...
Poll.
I did a poll on both forums. I did one on Twitter and I did one on Instagram on who people believe with Khalees and Nas. So I had 56% believe Nas's story.
That's it, we've won.
You need to go to Nollywood. Not Nigeria, but just Nollywood. 9%. This might say we've won. How is your skin should literally be melting off. Like the toxicity, like literally, like, what is this?
Bring me my son.
Come on! Bring me my son.
9% Khalees.
9?
Yeah.
Wow.
35% both are crazy.
Both
so this is
crazy.
Twitter. Instagram, 66%.
Khalees, innit? More girls on Instagram. I know girls. I know. I already know.
So, did you see already? Of course.
Oh.
Demon, I'm just a bad man.
Anyway to cheat, you do
Like when you need to see, like, oh, anyway.
Anyway to make his life easy.
And the exams, just looking around like...
Oh, mate.
You see, you judge my character. You're sitting next to people, but you had your phone out.
It's
your phone.
It's true. So 66% to Nas.
Yes.
34% to Khalees.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That you can see it in my lips, in my eyes, in my aura that I'm Team Khalees.
lie. Numbers do not lie.
Actually, I'm Team Nas.
Okay.
You didn't expect that.
Why?
So here's what it is. Yeah, I think it says volumes about him that he, for as long as I can remember, this man has been in court fighting for his son. This man is just trying to be a father, and the fact that she makes it so I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know who was abusive towards who, because you know he's come out and said a lot of stuff. He said, you know, he just cheated a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I was unfaithful. unfaithful, but like, I mean,
Like, get over it, bro.
Get over it, like,
I
let's
had
move
to
on.
do my son, bro.
But he made a good point. He said, clearly we weren't compatible as a couple.
Yeah.
We were probably, meant to be together so we can make this beautiful kid. So like,
That's
let's
it.
co-parent. And
That's
you're not
it.
letting it happen. And I don't know all the intricacies, so I don't know the ins and outs of what went on in their relationship. But all I can say is that the fact that she continues to make it so difficult for him to
that's
see his
wild.
son, I think it speaks volumes about
Let
her
that be your
character.
father.
You know what
man.
got me mad is I think I saw something about.
You got it mad because it was a woman.
Nah, I don't do that. Don't do that. Man, what's the word when they say you're?
Misogynistic.
There you go.
See, I don't even know what that word means.
Nah, bro, just don't. It's not a good thing if man says you're a misogyny.
Sounds bad. It doesn't sound like a positive word. I was listening and I think something about she said, oh yeah, he gives me like 8k a month and it's not enough.
Yeah, she took Nas to the cleaners when they
8K a
when they
month?
got divorced.
It's not enough.
Like, I didn't even know Nas was making that much for him to be splitting that. Like, it was a wild amount. Like, he
Like
lost
8k a month. I don't
lost a
know.
lot.
But to be fair, Chris Brown thing was asking for like 150k though.
Because he makes what, 350 a month.
Wow.
And that's probably a good.
That's a good problem.
But you know, that's
That's a fucking great problem to have.
Wild. That's
Wow.
wild because why it's wild because even if he's making 300k, they weren't married, so she shouldn't have to split that with. He shouldn't have to
Yeah,
split that
that's
with her.
crazy.
But
What warrants are you?
My little
have to pay,
pony.
blah 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 blah.
Like, what are you buying for this?
I only
kid?
like the 50 Cent situation where he was paying for stuff and then the baby mum took him to court, said I want more, and the judge said he's actually paying too much and gave her less.
Which baby mum was that?
I don't know, but it's not the latest one, it was the one before that, the one that almost set fire
You
to
girls
the
be
house.
asking for shit. Nah.
Too much, no. I know you got lifestyle, but
the
chill.
kid is not spending 150 racks.
Yeah.
The kid just wants.
This
Even
is
if
money
it's
for the kid.
always-
How much is the school? That's paid for. That shouldn't even be included.
Yeah.
Clothes, food. What else do we
Security.
need to, if it's a baby, nappy, what do you mean security? Like bodyguards.
Bro,
Yeah, it depends on the child though. It depends on
Who's
the
gonna
child.
stuff the child?
Huh?
What do you mean? They're crazy fans. Stands
They're
and
gonna stuff
stuff.
the
Do you think if Nicki Minaj had a child, like those her crazy
Yeah, but
fans would
come on.
not creep through her window and steal the baby?
Yeah, you need security.
Security. Okay, cool.
You need
And so you need
That's amazing.
security, so you need food, clothes, security, then they take into account the house, the
Yeah, and the woman's lifestyle, I get it.
And they say
I
that
get that.
the child is
I
supposed
get
to
it.
have.
What lifestyle?
No, they say the child is meant to have like an equal lifestyle when with both parents. innit?
Yeah,
So it
Yeah,
can't be
no, that makes
in
sense.
the mountains here.
Yeah, and like, how are you gonna do? I'll go to your dad and he's in the hills, and you come back to some projects. Like,
To
you need
Crenshaw.
you need to balance it out. Alimony, I don't get. Like, just paying someone just because you was married to them. That's a madness.
But then I think that all depends on kind of like the quality of life when you're with them, and on top of that,
Yeah, but we're not together. If we've got a child, I understand we need to look after that child.
and
That's
also I think on top of that, it depends on like the sacrifices the woman made during marriage. So say for example, you're worth like 100 million or whatever. And then we're married, and then I'm like, you're like to me, oh, like, you obviously don't need to work. Like I'm making.
Oh yeah, I get
and
it.
I'm living lavish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm with you.
And then we split up. Then now I should go and live in Crenshaw. I should go and be doing.
We should have made the as well.
I said, but you've been cheating.
So
And you've been like, you told me you were coming back. And then I found out tomorrow that you can see.
Listen,
I said, make me not cheat.
Make me not cheat.
Persuade
Keep me happy. Keep me happy.
yeah.
Persuade me, babes, you don't need to cheat. You don't have to do that.
The thing was flashy. I wasn't cheating.
You know what?
Even if the thing was super duper slashy, you would still cheat.
No.
He said, nah,
Even
I'm
if it was
convinced
quite wild.
I shouldn't cheat.
Even if it was a theme park, water park, you're
Was
still
it slip
cheating.
and slope, slide and slope?
Like, literally, sloppy and stoppy, you're still
Aye.
cheating.
Oh,
Trash.
Listen, in regards to the Nas thing,
Yeah.
the thing that got to me was when he was like, there's a lot of kids out here that are fatherless.
And I'm just
I'm trying to father my child, so I'm like,
let him.
And you know, I got friends, not as rich as Nas, don't know how rich he is, but that live in South London, and they got.
like, you know what I mean? Hey, there's nice areas in South London, you know. What? Are you
Where?
mad?
Where?
My area's nice. I might not live in the nicest bit, but it's a I might not live on the best road, but the area's nice.
When it's nice and you don't live there, it doesn't count, bro.
Hey, gentrification is real. My area's nice.
Do you have a Costa?
Yes.
Yeah, we do now.
Starbucks?
Yes.
Actually, I think mine shut down.
Well, I've got 3 Tesco's and a Waitrose.
But it's just one.
Waitrose.
They're
Are you
Metros,
fancy?
You got Waitrose?
Yes, Vauxhall Station.
We had a Waitrose.
No, the only place that's remotely nice in South, I say maybe Clapham. Like
Clapham's
Clapham
amazing.
Common.
Clapham's
That's
What
amazing.
about Bexley
I
Heath?
ain't been there.
I don't know. I remember that.
Clapham
I
is-
don't like to
What?
factimize too much in those areas.
Clapham.
Funnily enough, guess what I always find myself?
Yeah.
Lewisham.
Oh.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Fam.
Yeah,
The only thing I will say is that whenever I'm leaving Lewisham, I'm always looking very scatty, so I'm fitting with all the nicks.
Oh my god, you went there. Wow.
No, but you're
People are
saying
gonna
it.
come for you.
No, but you're. Oh my days! But it's true.
could do with just a tiny bit of gentrification.
Man,
No, it's a bullet.
Just a little bit.
Just spray the place up.
A little bit of
What do you mean? That's time.
No, it's Woolwich that needs help.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
Lewis.
Lewis.
In fact, add them together. Yeah, you're too.
Lewis
You're
is
too
mad.
fast.
Are you supposed to say what? Like, Woolwich?
Lewisham.
Oh, God, man. Say
No, Lewisham, yeah. Lewisham is actually worse. Well, there was one day that I was just driving, mind my business here. These two knees were scrapping on the road as I was driving. I was coming close. This is them. This is my car. This man didn't move. It was just,
they're trying to scrap. They are right of way right now.
no, it's very bad. It's actually. There was even one time I saw a nitty get into fight with someone that was doing the driving lesson. Open the door.
GTA, man, pulled man out.
Get out, bro.
The driving instructor was like, "You're not gonna do anything, like."
God, what do you want me to do?
No, it's actually very
That's when
bad
you
there.
know you're in South, boy.
The stuff I see, just
Know
drive
your
it
home.
there.
No,
You know, you go like, you leave London for like 6 years and you come back. You'll know your home if you see.
No,
that
this
shit.
is
You're like,
home.
Yeah,
I've had enough.
yeah, I've had it.
You-
But no,
yeah,
like I was
yeah.
saying, so I got friends that have got kids with women, and even they're difficult in just simply letting the dad see the unit pick up on time. Communication,
It's a
like
grudge
women
thing.
will make you feel like a bad father.
I don't know each and every.
And that's what like, women are very spiteful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men are spiteful on that level, as in like will not let you physically see the child or even be verbally verbal about it. Like he said, Khalees was saying things, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like women will really want to touch your heart and make you feel terrible. Like a man will never stoop low
Now,
to a woman's level.
Not to play.
You might not
let's-
sleeping with our sisters, but okay.
let-
Well, how low do you? How much lower?
It's always they always bring it back to cheating, innit?
Because you make me do a
But it happens though. It happens on both sides.
You don't want to really touch our soul.
Yeah.
And
because you
hurt
put us through so much. You've been build. I don't believe in building a man. Okay, this ain't build a bit. Like, but women will be building these men up financially, emotionally, spiritually, nigga, sexually.
I
Like, you do positions that you had never heard about till you met me. Like,
all this shouting about builds.
yeah, okay, you're one of the ones that hasn't been built, but many a man have been built by women. So
Yeah.
we do all of this.
Many a man have been built by their mothers.
Come on.
That's a whole like.
I don't know, when we go to like the African household, yeah, fair enough.
So-
but you talk about race, fair enough. But in terms of actually building, I don't know, because a lot of, especially African mothers, they money comes with their men. The things that men should be doing, it's so
But
good,
we
my
always want
son,
to take
don't
credit. And
worry.
you see the things men should be doing.
Yeah.
But when we say, just cook me something.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
something simple.
I'm not talking about things men should be doing in terms of that. I'm just thinking, okay, things your child should be doing.
Yeah.
But they say that, it's okay, my son, don't worry. When men misbehave, a lot of these toxic masculinity traits don't start from like when a man reaches 25 and he's reached his final form. Like, this ain't fucking gaucho or whatever. Like, it's not camp. Like, this stuff they exhibit when they're young and then they see it and they're boys will be boys. It's so
Yeah, I'm with you.
You
It's 'cause
raise
the dad was
your son
toxic.
di-
The dad was toxic, so they know how to tolerate it.
Or they say, you have
Sometimes,
to raise your son different to how you raise your woman.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Do you not think so?
I don't believe so, no.
So you're gonna raise your son and
You don't need to chill.
Same.
I will have to.
There's a lot of confusion.
The society
can't
we
be
live
raising
in.
them the same.
The society we live in. I will have to tell my daughter that she has to be more protective of herself because of the things that go on in the society. But in terms of like when I'm in the kitchen, both my kids will be in there, male
That's
or
cool.
female.
But when you send them out into the world, they're not the same.
Yeah, and that's
Same as like you can't raise a black child and a white
No,
raise
but
gender. You
need to
can't raise a
I agree with that. I agree with that you need to to understand certain things, and I also agree with the fact that you need to. There are certain things that when you're raising a daughter, you have to make her aware of it. When you're raising a son, you have to make her. But when I'm speaking about raising them the same, I'll never tell a woman there's something she can't do because she's a woman, and I'll also never say that there are things that only my son can do and my daughter can't. So yeah, you do raise your daughters differently. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But one thing I will say about me is that I know that I wouldn't be a good baby mom. Because for me, I know.
What, like a mother of a child or a baby mom? No,
baby mom.
Okay, cool.
I'm definitely gonna give you a child.
Fucking other chicks and
that's fair. Because that's
I'm
what
gonna be
you're
calling
aiming
you
to be.
all the time. Yeah, exactly. So if I find myself in that situation, it's not gonna be.
But you know what's mad? It's like your time with the child is your time. If we're not together and we're co-parenting, your time with the child is your time. Don't be calling me to discipline the child when it's your turn. He did this on your watch.
Dude, that's your son. Really?
Yeah.
He did this to you.
But then I will call you and be like, what are you teaching? Oh, you got that hoe around. That's why. That's why he did this. Because he never used to do this before.
Nothing to do with parenting. It's just to do
I expect it all. But the same way I'll be with another woman, you can be with another man. I'm not going to interrupt or disturb.
Yeah.
Do you know now, if
they always act wild when the girl gets a new guy.
We have to. We're not feeling
No. Even if it's like, if you're with another man, with my son, the discipline that he's going to be installing in my youth, that's what I'm going to question. I'm not going to question the guy that you're with.
Yeah.
And then if it's a daughter and she's seeing him treat you in a mad way, that's what she's gonna expect to be treated like. So that's the only issues and worries I'm gonna have. But you're just gonna be worried about me sleeping with another chick while I'm not even with our child, while the child's with you. Like, that's all I'm worried about.
In regards to with Naz and Khalees, why I can kind of be on her side is because she said they were rocking, like they were fighting, like actually rocking out. So now I'm thinking, all right, if you feel like this guy is dangerous, because she said when Rihanna did that thing, she was bruised up. So she got to come out about it as well. And I was like, okay, so if you've got evidence of someone being violent to you, I guess you can kind of say, I'm afraid. So,
but do you believe that he was violent? No,
she said that they were both fighting. She didn't say he would just smack him.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. So what happened? I think.
I don't want to play down any of
domestic violence.
I don't want to play down anything.
But I do think there's a difference. If you just are scrapping, and I don't think people should scrap in general.
No.
Shout out Cardi B though, you did your thing.
You got a knot.
Yeah, but you know what? That shows a true. That's battle scars, isn't it? She don't run. She ain't no pussy. She ain't hiding behind no Raleigh. She about it. Like, shout out Cardi, like. But no, if you're also scrapping, that's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To like a man hitting you because both of you are toxic. No one should put their hands on anyone.
They're both crazy.
But men who go out there wait to put their hands on women are scum.
Yeah.
But if you lot are both scrapping, like you're hitting him, he's hitting you,
and that's a double standard. Don't hit me, man.
Yeah. But if someone hits you, you hit back.
What? No.
Yeah.
No, don't
hit me because you know you can.
What's sweeping?
Oh, South London. Everyone knows on this. It's sweet. It's when you get someone down. But it's just like...
Well, she can hit her head and really do something.
No. When you sweep someone, you glide them down. You know what I'm saying?
Man, so you've done this for me.
I think that's some sort of song
Wow. In the right section of his leg, he's going down. So, but it's like, obviously with a woman, you wouldn't just kick her. Like, you would obviously get her down. But it's more to restrain her.
Yeah, I just think if a woman's hit you, just walk away.
I've seen them get hit by a woman and run, you know. Because they know they're going to do.
The woman's going to hit you in the back of the head. She'll do anything.
Run backwards. I don't know, just run.
As you go to a girl, you have that nigga running.
Do you know what I'm saying?
He was running from me.
I'm on Nas, man. You can't be letting the child.
But do you know what? One thing I will say that makes me believe Nas as well is that Nas and his brother were really close, and obviously they lost their mum.
Yeah.
And when he got with Khalees, Nas's brother stopped speaking to him.
Yeah. And nobody liked her.
Nobody liked her. Like record labels, managers, everything.
Yeah. And you have to be wary of that, you know. Well, I think like character. Some people can see character, so you have to listen to like the people that love you, that are always around you. Like if there's a common denominator here, she is fucked up.
Yeah.
Or look at what she does, and then even people that she works with and makes money with the same thing.
I think it's
made the song "I Hate You" right now. What?
I think
you should have seen it. He said I should have known.
No, he said bare shady things, and he is sassy.
No, he was. The sis was
He's like, don't say that.
You have to speak on their language.
Oh, the first sis I saw, I said, "Bruh."
This is me when I saw I was like,
whoa.
I didn't know Nas was that sassy. Like,
Oh, are you serious? But this is my thing. Why are you still salty? She said that she's married. She's got her own child. Let that child live. Like, what's wrong with you?
I feel sorry for the kid in all of this.
Do you know what I'm saying? The child is losing that.
But what's weird is when people say like, "Oh, I should have come out with this." Your relationship isn't for the media.
Yeah.
If there's domestics or
Go to police.
Take it to the police.
Police and court, go decide who gets full custody.
But then I do think that even with that, people say your relationship's not for the media. I think when you're in a certain position, people always say that, "Oh, I didn't ask to be a role model. Beyonce didn't ask to be a role model." Listen, it comes with the territory.
That's it, bro.
Like you have people that you may not have asked for it, but you have people that look up to you and look up to the things you do.
How can you sing like that and me not look up to you?
Exactly, like people like Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. You have young women that look at you, and like you're doing all this petty shit. You're sniffing this, you're doing that, you're doing that. But and you're saying you don't want to be a role model. It comes with the territory. So
of course,
you know, people are saying, "Oh, people on TV shouldn't raise your kids. You should." Yeah, I hear that. But let's not all act like we did things our parents told us not to do that we did because it was in. And why was it in? Because we saw it in the media. Like it's simple, literally. So when I see people say stuff like, "Oh yeah, your relationship," I get that. But if you're going through something, especially as a woman, like when the whole thing was being said that Beyonce didn't have blue ivy naturally, that she was surrogate and just pretending to be pregnant. If that is true, I think Beyonce should have come out because there are women that look up to her, and it would have been nice to be able to relate to the struggle.
Well, whose business is it though?
It's nobody's business, and I get that.
Yeah.
But again, like I say, there's already an unrealistic standard.
Sometimes say nothing.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, man.
But domestic violence is different.
They answer so many questions. Domestic violence. Beyonce. Sometimes say nothing.
Yeah,
domestic violence.
It's none of your business, bro.
Please deal with it.
Yeah, let them. No, I agree. And come out as a survivor after and empower other women.
You ain't even got the full story.
But then she didn't come out and do that. She was just coming to do. I don't know. And she sat down with Jason Yee or Lee or whatever his name is. He's like the he's the
someone that's blatantly on this gossip, like trying to get everything out.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
What? That's better than gossip.
Huh?
No, but that's not the. It's
not the right platform to speak. Yeah, to speak on.
If you want to speak out, do your own thing. Like,
don't Oprah.
Don't say, "Oh, I waited 9 years."
And then it's Jason Lee. He is the messiest man in like media ever, and this is who you're going to like. And again, and this is not to kind of belittle if she did really go through something. It's not to belittle it, and it's not to take away from it. People come out and speak on it in different ways, but I just think there's so many things in there. I think basically, I think both of them are very toxic towards each other. Yeah. And clearly, and he said that he's like, we clearly are meant to be. So you know, you do your thing, I'll do mine. Just listen to my son.
That's it. That's it.
But you have niggas like Future that ain't ever seen their kids, okay? Like, and he doesn't care. Like, he's all up. Future does not care. You know, and then you have like.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do we know?
Okay, Future literally is always crying like, let me see my son, let me see my son. When you let him see his son, he's crying that you let him see the son. Future's not a good dad.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Me, I don't speak on things that I'm not there to see all the time because I don't know. I don't know what Sierra's doing. I know that he's a very salty man though. Future is petty,
sassy.
In the lyrics, you always what do you say? You fell in love with a nigga.
Corny.
Nigga, that's having creatine. When you fell in love with a nigga drinking codeine, and I was like, nah, this guy is really like
salty.
He's salty, but I don't know how he is.
Are you a Future fan?
I'm a Future fan still.
You don't say the worst.
No, but it's.
You don't listen to all his music. This man is crying out for help. Yeah. Okay, like
what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do?
This nigga crying out for help.
What, do you want to give him money?
You just like, yeah.
What do you want me to do, guys? You're so messy. Future, if you ever need someone to speak to, I'm here for you.
No, I can't do anything. But okay, let me just put this right. I don't think he's a good dad.
Fair enough.
Why? Because of the music lyrics?
No,
because of the media.
Just you don't see him with his sons.
Brent's LinkedIn. She's probably got someone that's on Sierra's camp and that.
This nigga didn't come to pick up his son. He was 5 minutes late.
Girls are gonna fabricate shit. Our man's held up here.
Why is it always fabricated? fabricated when it's a man.
Man can fabricate too, but men get more time, and so we underplay it, if anything.
Fair enough, but I just
personally, I just think I'm not trying to tell you the whole story. I'm gonna say, if I say boom boom boom, I haven't told you the whole story.
Just don't think that he is.
A woman will never say boom boom boom.
Yeah,
they gonna tell you everything from last Tuesday to 2 minutes ago as it happens, like in chronological order. I bounce around my stories and I forget shit all the time.
Yeah, well,
like.
So you just think that he possibly is a good dad?
Who, me?
All his baby mums have complained.
Have they?
Of course they will.
Yeah, they're also not with him. They could also be salty. Hey, look at me, innocent until proven guilty.
Look at Chief Keef's baby mums. That was in a video of Takeshi 6ix9ine. Why the hell are you there? Because you're trying to get back at someone who you feel is not looking after you.
That's the funniest. The funniest one was Rick Ross and
450. That's wild, bro.
Do and say anything.
Is anyone trashing her for that? Should women be trashed for what they do after the relationship?
I definitely agree. So it's toxic.
Okay, cool.
It's
cool.
Toxic
as long as that's fine.
But then the problem is people don't heal and deal with things the way they should do.
Yeah.
And then they carry on over what has happened in the relationship to co-parenting, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
and you're messing up the youth.
Fair. So if we say this nice and
stop having kids with these useless men then at the same time.
And when the money is there,
it's a toxic D. That's what happens.
It's true. It's not useless. That's the man.
Toxic D with mate. Actually, that's a lot.
You know that man, like, oh cool, it was splashy before. It's splashy.
Why always that?
It's splashy after that. When a man is hitting it, oh yeah, he's hitting something. After the something happens, he was terrible. He was shitting.
Yeah. Because
that man didn't yash well.
But when you
I yash it well, bro. I know she won't like that one.
No features on my collection. As long as I hit once, you're part of my collection. Ain't that? And I still beat though. You know what I mean? Wins for money.
This nigga out of my house right now.
Girls are mad, you know.
No, but let me tell you something. Do you know what it is?
Fully mad.
No,
and you're alright with it.
Yeah, it's fine for a girl to be.
No. Let me tell you what it is. Absolutely. Yeah, when you're with someone, especially with a man, you want to stroke his ego.
Yeah.
So even if he's not really hitting, which is again, I've said
that's your fault.
Yeah, I've said it's not right. But then obviously, when you break up, it's just like when you're with a guy. I don't know.
You're like, hold on.
When you're with a guy, I don't know if guys have this, but when you're with a guy, oh yeah, this is my babes, makes me juicy, When you break up, this nigga ugly. And his hairline receded.
You see the light still.
And his beard doesn't connect. And he kind of short too. And guess what? His dick ain't that big either. You see the light?
I still beat though.
I've had enough about.
No, I still beat. It's literally the most toxic sentence.
It's toxic, but it's the one thing that we've got which is equal to men are trash. You see, women are trash, it didn't count. It was just us saying it because we were pissed off.
We didn't have nothing yet. When we found our thing, we got it.
We got it. So we got it.
Don't say that, I mean, it's gone.
Men are trash, I still beat. It's a perfect
ladies,
count.
if we stop having to...
It's a perfect count.
If we stop having to these men, they can't say this. So let's do that. Toxic men. Stop sleeping toxic men.
There you go. Go get some toxic D. Balance it out with some nice.
You know what? Maybe Russell. Listen, you know what? I said this before. I tweeted this before. We're not doing toxic men anymore. We're doing goofy men. Get your corny, goofy Russell.
Get a guy that make you laugh. Definitely ain't gonna make you come. No, I'm joking.
See, I doesn't look like she's lacking. She doesn't look like she's lacking in that department.
You know she lying. She level up. She lying.
You ain't joking out, bro. Goofy ain't doing that.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think Future would be better than Russell.
Yeah.
My girl was
and they
body party to level up.
Yeah, level up. Get out there, man.
And another thing about Khalees and Naz as well that I think another about Khalees as well that I think kind of is a testament to her behaviour. It's just the fact that she was literally on top of her game. You know, she had milkshake, she had this, she had that kind of thing, and she dropped off. And I think that was kind of a reflection of the relationship she has with people in her life, in terms of like people that work with her, and stuff like that. Because there was no reason why she shouldn't still be musically relevant, other than her behaviour.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. Because her music wasn't necessarily bad. I wasn't listening to it.
I mean, she's not like singing.
And then something like the a cappella tune came out. I was like, this woman's doing a madness. After the divorce, she started doing nose to ear piercing. It was like, she just started doing wild stuff. I was like, whoa, she's changed.
Yeah, she was. I think she was really struggling at that point. But so I tweeted about this. So when this came out, I had an informant DM me. Can I just say, people say to me, What do you mean? What? No, say it.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
what-
Obviously, it's just funny, like, someone's actually like, oh my god, Fourens, do you know?
No. Honestly, do you know when the Chloe and the Tristan thing happened? Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Like when he was cheating on her in the club.
Yeah.
About 5 people that were in the club that they DM'd me.
No.
Honestly.
Do you know what that means? You are the, like, holy girl. You're the source.
into Wendy.
They're like, we need to tell her.
Princess Wendy.
Isn't it? Wendy.
Gas me up then. Why do you not gas me up?
Is that what you mean?
He's just looking at you like.
I don't gas chicks no more.
Why?
Don't do it.
Gas
Why?
chicks no more, man. Don't ask me questions.
Only if they deserve
Let's
it.
get the tea.
Why?
Don't gas chicks.
This man is the absolute. You lying to us that you're colourblind.
Oh my god.
Girls are getting shit from me at the moment, man. I ain't gassing nobody up.
That's it then.
That's how I'm feeling.
Do you break your heart? Do you know what? Yeah, I can't handle heartbreak. One
That's what it always comes to.
No, it's true. It's true.
Oh,
It's actually true. It's actually true. Men will cheat. Men will be in a relationship. If I have a relationship, men will cheat tirelessly. Bring home STDs. When the agents are bringing flowers and bringing STDs, they will cheat tirelessly. The girl will text back one guy that's trying to hit. Are you not? Flip the table. Get out my house. This man will cry for 5 days straight.
We're trash for that. We are.
No, but you know that's what you lot do.
Yeah, we're trash.
She just said she didn't suck his dick. She just texted him back. He said, "Hey, what are you doing?" Nothing, chilling. You lose your shit.
What is it? It's because it's a dirty road you're going down. Like,
But all the dirty roads you went and brought back gifts, it wasn't a problem.
but we don't think the way you do. You know what I'm
It's the
saying?
game.
We end up on the dirty road, but like, fair enough. You guys actually know that's a dirty road.
And I'm gonna go down
I'm
there.
going down it because
Twice.
you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Anyway.
wow.
So who broke your heart?
No.
No, that is not no one. The pain is in his eyes.
I know.
You see his eyes, you can see behind. There's pain. She texted that
Don't
nigga
worry
back.
about it.
You're looking at my phone having flashbacks. She had an ex too and she texted him back.
Come, let's get the tea. What's happening? What's the crack?
Niggas ain't shit. Okay, so yeah, so she messaged me and she was just telling me, it's a very long story, but the long, short and short is that she works in PR and and stuff like that. She spilt and we were on the phone for 2 hours yesterday.
Wow.
She spilled. I said, you're my new F4.
I'm seeing gossip. Wow, told 2 hours on someone else's life.
Don't say it like that, because now that I'm spilling the tea, you're enjoying it.
No, I'm hearing, I'm listening.
But it wasn't just this situation.
Yeah,
other stuff.
I'm sure.
But basically, what she was just saying was
Foren's
that,
got a pipeline of gossip now.
listen, I'm good. I'm good at pumpy episodes for a bit. No, what she was basically just saying was that she had been with Nas and Khalees for a bit, and how, you know, Khalees was lovely. Apparently, she looks a lot better than she does in real life and on TV.
Yeah.
That she's stunning in real life. One of the most beautiful women she's ever met. They're lovely, popping bottles, doing this, doing that. Had a great evening, and then, you know, Khalees was really confident. Nas comes in to the club. They were at Victoria Beckham's party or something like that. Nas comes into the club, and then like Khalees, literally her behaviour just changed. Like she was like almost like a broken woman. Like, she couldn't look him in the eye. She had her head down, and then he like clicked his fingers at her, snapping at her, telling her get in the car. Then he like grabbed her by the arm.
You're
stuff
doing
like
all
that.
this stuff.
And she was just like, it was really uncomfortable to watch. And she was just telling her fiance that she was with at the time that like, yeah, they're not gonna last. And I think a month later, they had split.
Damn.
I will say one thing about her story
Man.
though. She never like paused or hesitated. Like it did seem like she was recounting, and she never did that with anything she told me.
Do you remember the time you was in Tesco's, yeah, and a girl hugged you?
Yeah. Oh, it comes to exaggeration. Oh my
That's
god.
exactly what I'm talking about.
It wouldn't even tell it was like a clothes shop. I was with my girlfriend at the time. And then one girl came over to me. She's like, oh my god, like, and then she kind of brushed past my girlfriend to come hug me. Now, when that story came back, it was the girl pushed me, there was hangers flying everywhere. I was like, when did that happen? Yeah, I was there, you know. She literally just brushed us, hugged me, that was it, bye. Maybe you could say it was a bit rude, she didn't say hello to you, but I was in the hangers, I was in the sales, I was in the promotion section, all this stuff, the discount was everywhere.
That's literally how I would describe it as well.
I was like, my wig shifted back. Like, wow.
What was that?
Oh my god.
So basically that happened and I didn't even say, "Rah, you were right," basically. Like, I just watched you in the hangers, like, chilling. Come on. Did it really happen?
That's exactly how I would describe it.
It's true.
I was saying my wig was all the way back there. My lash came off.
Man said Nas was clicking. What's he clicking for?
In the club where the music plays.
What's he doing next to her? Get in the car. What was that? When do men do that?
And I grab the arm. What if men just
But this is the same guy that's saying sis up and down. So he's a bit sassy. He's a bit saucy and sassy.
I know sis is a bit sassy.
It was too sassy. I said, what? Let's get you your handbag.
Man still. Man says, I don't know. I don't know what that means. That's one account. And it doesn't mean that. From what I can see from Nas saying, he's not saying he's innocent of anything. He said they had their issues.
Yeah.
Obviously he's acting wild.
Yeah.
He said he drinks.
Yeah.
So that could cause
said he
someone to
drinks.
do that. Like that's what Khalees said. She said that he was a drinker. He drank a lot.
At least he wasn't doing drugs.
Well,
I mean, I'm not saying he was.
She didn't speak for that, but yeah, that sounds wild. But
And he cheated.
whoa.
He
Again,
cheated a
like
little bit.
mannerisms and the meat, like
Do you know what I mean?
You can say
For one
something,
time,
in terms of how it actually looked and felt, was like
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have just sent them a mad text while she was acting all
Yeah, I did see that.
Watch her against your mum's son, dickhead. You've never seen your son. What? I'm coming. Come here, bruv. You know what I mean?
We don't know what happened before.
We don't know.
We don't. And so this is what I'm saying. Even after hearing that, I'm still team. I'm team Nas, but they're both crazy.
They're both crazy.
Yeah.
Let the man see his son.
Yeah.
But obviously we know that they've been in and out of court, so this was really the real tea. And obviously for legal reasons, I will say allegedly, because I have no way to verify that this is true, but it's crazy tea. So apparently they've been in court, obviously. I feel like for as long as I can remember, these two have been in court, like in and out about their son. And the most recent reason why Khalees took him to court was because she doesn't want Nas hanging around. Sorry, she doesn't want the son hanging around Nicki Minaj, because you know Nas and Nicki Minaj were doing their little something here and there. Nas literally went from like pot to fire. Like you went from Khalees to Nicki Minaj. Like this man doesn't love himself. He's under spiritual attack. You know, this is you're all laughing. He's under spiritual bondage. Like he needs to locate God, because what you're going through, like, is spiritual bondage right now. Like, so anyways, he's with Nicki Minaj, and you know there's that time when Nicki ghosted.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was pregnant for Nas.
No, Jason. You know, it was spread wide and far, man. It was spread these kids about, you know. Yeah.
So apparently she was pregnant for Nas, and I don't know what she did in that time. So I don't know if she lost the child, and I can't speak on that. I also cannot speak on if this is 100% accurate, but this is tea from really reliable sources. Sources, not just one. But she was pregnant for him, and that's why she got ghosted for that whole time and came back. And then she was obviously Nas was hanging around with Nicki. Khalees didn't like it because Nicki.
Oh, okay.
Which makes sense.
That does make sense.
And it's not the first time we've heard it. Everything makes a lot of sense. It's not the first time we've heard this.
No, you ain't doing drugs around my child.
Meek has to get out of those DMs, boy. I would Nicki.
But do you believe that she does?
I believe all of them.
Yeah. I don't know about all of them, but I definitely believe her.
I think a lot.
I think Beyonce started
When you get that kind of money in your bank account, that's what you. I couldn't imagine Nicki smoking weed, but I could imagine her doing lines.
Yeah.
The one time she tried to do a video of her smoking weed, someone was like, you look like people that try to smoke weed to be cool.
Yeah.
Have you not seen the video?
I ain't even seen it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, I just imagine that because, like, almost weed is almost frowned upon. But, like, in them circles, or when you get to that level of society, cocaine is cool.
It's a white man's drug.
It's
That's why.
exactly,
And
it's
you're in a
a
white
normal
man's
thing.
circle.
So I'm not surprised.
If Nas asked for my advice, I wouldn't have gone to Nicki.
Of course not.
No, I was gonna say
No.
Nas is a bad judging character as well.
Yeah, he is. No, I wouldn't have either. Even his first baby mum, didn't she sleep with Jay-Z when she...
Oh, when he said left the
Jay-Z
condom with
was-
the baby seat on and shit like that. Oh, that's peak. Oh.
No, you know what, yeah, stuff like that pisses
You
me off.
know,
because-
really stick with our enemy, you know. And it's not, you know, like a woman will say, "Oh, like, don't sleep with this girl, please." And
do you know what a man will say? Were you at odds with her?
Were you at odds with her?
Is that?
Were you at odds with her?
like a
Do you know
man,
what? That's a...
You opened up a can of worms for that girl.
That, in that situation, yeah, T.I. slept with Benny's whatever, yeah, who was at odds with Tiny. No. Okay, well, who's Tiny?
but
She a grandma.
here's the difference.
But she's
But then all that Tiny did was dance with Floyd. And T.I. was like...
And listen,
But that's man's enemy, like
I don't even have to tell you, don't do nothing with him. I don't even have to tell you, you already know. Like, the fact you're telling me that this woman, no, that's now the devil in me saying,
Yeah, the brown.
Oh, so that's also the devil in her saying...
no, but I haven't had to tell you. The fact that I don't even have to tell you.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
the
have to open my top and tell you.
Yeah, but the devil doesn't need to wait for you to tell me. I'm feeling that you don't like this
So
guy.
you
You're pissing me off because
put
you're
that
sleeping
in
with
my
this girl. So...
Nah, because you know, you
That's you know what? That's the perfect life for you, man.
You
You are
dancing
odds with her.
Even though we don't know whether they've done anything yet, but you dancing them almost looks like you probably fucked him.
But you did fuck
No,
her.
we didn't.
You didn't probably. You
didn't
did.
plan for it to come out. You knew that there was cameras there.
Yeah, you did it on purpose, bro.
But Bernice was tweeting the hardest, but you didn't plan for it to come out.
I told her not to. You know, man. I told her not to. But she was at home and she tweeted it. I wasn't with her. I couldn't stop her. What do you want me to do?
Girls in them relationships know what it is. Like, I remember Prissy said about Jim Jones, like, I think she was giving like advice to one of these girls that's with like a rapper. She said, look, these guys will cheat. They just better not let me find out about it. But they know what they're getting into. You can't be with T.I. and think he's faithful, man. Come on. I'm not saying that he isn't now, but bro, you're with T.I., bro. Like, he's getting pussy thrown at him daily.
I get it
Ridiculous.
monthly and it's difficult.
See what I'm saying? A man that could be trash
Lady, stop giving
or whatever.
this guy like...
A man that could be this trash. This! Nah, I'm joking.
I'm not.
But a man that could be nothing can have it on tap.
Yeah.
So imagine T.I. Nah, man, you know what you got into with that.
short as well.
Don't be vindictive, man. Don't be having vengeance, bruv. Don't go and
Gotta
got some
look at his
Floyd,
bank account
bruv.
and see if he's short. You say he's short. Okay.
Well, you would have
I'm
bust
sorry.
out T.I.
No, but no man.
You have to think about it though. She looked into the corner like, Grand hustle.
No man said do that. That's in the circle. No money. No man. That man is short as hell. He could fit under my arm. Like, what are you talking
let him
about?
fit there.
It's tall niggas that are rich. Though. It's actually tall niggas that are rich.
Short niggas is rich.
Short niggas is rich.
Yeah, but it's tall niggas
Aye,
that
short
are rich.
niggas are rich.
What?
My own gossip.
The fake news. Short niggas in the wear.
Niggas are in.
Bitch wear. Nah. No, but I definitely believe all of this stuff, and I do think
Right.
that I wouldn't want my kid hanging around Nicki.
No. That's fair. If he's around,
No, it's like if you ever
That's
watch
fair.
this, like listen, sit on the level, like pick better women, like.
Nah,
If you go from, you literally went from pan to fire.
Yeah.
You left Khaleesi for
He's made some bad
guess what?
choices. Yeah.
Nicki next.
Yeah.
Like,
He needs to really sit down.
who is Xavier Banks next or what?
Yeah.
Is Xavier Banks or what next? Like, why is he doing? Oh no, baby, what is he doing?
Christ, Nas, if you ever.
Wow.
The game is the game.
That's so very.
The game is the game. But yeah, no, completely agree. So Nicki and Cardi fight.
Right.
Do you guys even know about that? Because I woke up at 7. No, I'm a bit of a fiend. I woke up at like 7:20. I would always check my phone. I saw Nicki and Cardi fight. I was like, what? It's been overdue.
You know, like, sometimes.
That's your factory.
No.
That's not the
Sometimes
place
it's
to have
really
a
like a.
fight.
The game is the game.
Innit? This week, like usually it's like a slow news week, and you're just like,
Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, what's going on? Like,
This week, Mary J.
holy
Geriatrics. All the geriatrics.
Wow.
Then you have but
there's too much going on.
There's too much.
And then Matt
relax.
passed in the night, and then these lot, actually, it's different time zones over there, but Matt passed and this fight.
Yeah, but it was the same day.
It was all the same day.
These lot didn't even like want to mourn a bit.
Yeah, they're relax, bro. They just want attention. They're gonna do what they're doing on site. So Cardi and Nicki are fighting.
Yeah, they've been fighting. They've fought.
Like a physical scrap.
Yeah, Nicki got a whole, Cardi got a whole bump.
Oh,
But that was from Ra. Ra offered herself as tribute. Hunger Games
Nicki
henna.
was like being covered by security, and what Ra come from round the back, sucker punch.
I don't know what she did. You know, and you know she's like
it's raw, bro.
Ra Lee. Even the name alone, Ra Lee. That what, nigga?
You don't want to smoke with her.
No, you don't want that.
I don't want
You
smoke
don't
with
even
her.
get to see her. Like,
No, that came from Ra. I'm not surprised it
it's
came
all
from
these,
Ra.
ours are very medicine like Ra, Remy Ma.
Isn't it? Robert Kelly.
You don't want it with these niggas.
These lot are stuffing it in ball gowns.
Exactly.
Like ages ago, someone said that if Remy Ma would have been there, it would have been shot.
No, it's long.
And that's no, but that's calm.
No, if Remy shows up to the scrap, I'm bouncing.
No, but
I'm
do you know
out.
what? Yeah, that's what some of these bitches need. That's what Nicki needs. Just
Yeah.
one quick pop in the leg like that.
What? Just
Just a quick one. That's what she did to her friend. She shot him. Just quick.
wow. Him.
I'm not advocating gun violence.
You're not in it.
No, I'm not. But
You know a disclaimer doesn't like mean it wasn't what you said.
She shot her.
You say, I just saw one in the leg, but I'm not like advocating.
Nah, it's a
When
joke.
she knew she wouldn't die.
Exactly. That was just a lesson.
Just a leg shot.
It's just a quick lesson, man. Watch yourself, innit? Go in it. Next time it will be somewhere else.
Shoot with the elbows.
It'll be further up.
If everyone this killer should have been killed her, like that was just a quick lesson. Ain't that real?
Wow.
You know, you know how Nas just cheated a little,
Just a little bit.
just a little shoot,
Just a little unfaithful.
just the tip of the bullet. No, but that fight was overdue, and people are saying, "Oh yeah, you know, you're scrapping in ball guns." Like, listen, the game is the game. If you talk about my child,
Yeah.
But it's dumb. Their beef started over like speculation.
No,
like,
it started with Nicki's insecurity.
Of course, but then the fans played on it. And said,
Yeah, they did.
You don't talk. And then it's
What,
like
'cause Nicki
America is
did
a
it
big
she did
place.
well or
Like,
something.
Nicki is threatened by anyone that could remotely. That's why
Yeah,
she's
because she was like this for
I'm
girl.
sorry, by the way, can I just say, people keep saying that Nicki is being Cardi's ratchet. Nicki has done so many ratchet things, but because it's Nicki, it's overlooked.
Yeah.
She just did an interview with Ellen where she said she wanted to punch Travis in the face.
What, Travis Scott?
Yeah, because
you're
beefing Stormy.
Yeah,
Stormy doesn't know an apple from a pear.
Can you imagine? Yeah. She's been doing too much. Like, relax, bro.
And then she went on MTV and she was like, Miley, what's good? That was ratchet.
Yeah.
You could have handled that. That was ratchet. Nobody said anything.
Yeah. She gets away with it. It's because she was the only one at that point.
And then apparently, Cardi approached them to speak. But then Ra Ali lunged for Cardi. And Cardi was like... And the thing is that people are saying that this is damaging Cardi's brand. Cardi been Cardi. Like, you know what you're getting with Cardi. And that's one thing. Cardi's very endearing because she's always been herself.
Yeah.
She's never gone brand new. She's never...
she's very authentic.
Cardi's brand is not damaged because this is what people expect from Cardi.
Yeah.
Nicki's damaging her brand.
Your Barbies, all this kind of stuff. Nah, man, you need to relax.
It's too much.
What? Like, you was upset because you had a number 2. Like, oh my god. You see spoiled. You see being spoiled is a madness.
I don't know if it's sport or she's just delusional.
Both.
Oh yeah, she's smoked at the moment.
What?
She fried.
Someone just needs to... Where's the media training?
She needs to be finished.
Where's the friends? This is what I'm pissed off about. Like,
She doesn't have friends.
Where's your friends that just say, bro, chill?
But she doesn't have friends.
They're doing the most.
She doesn't have friends.
I don't understand where they're at, bro. If I'm doing something mad, Fred, pull me up, bro. You're acting mad. Sit down.
I'm moving mad, yeah. Yeah, but Nicki doesn't have friends.
Man.
Have you noticed that she doesn't have, like... You know how, like, people have friends from back in... Like, Rihanna has her squad from, like, back in the day. Nicki doesn't have that.
You know, that got me mad as well, because Rihanna's friend got married. and people were like, "Oh, Rihanna's so nice being in the background."
But like, why
the fuck are you still noticing her anyway? Like, it's not like even.
Because it's not a wedding.
No. Yeah, like even the like, you know, like Kanye West and Kim pulling up. I saw pictures of them before I saw the pictures.
Yeah, that was like.
I didn't even know where he was.
Exactly.
I just heard about his slippers, which is fucking
You
disrespectful.
lot concentrate on the wrong thing sometimes. Like, this is someone's wedding.
That's the most
It's her that's getting married. Why are we talking about Rihanna? Like, cool, she's there, but brother, someone is getting married. Like, have respect.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she respectfully faded into the background. Like, all the pictures, she wasn't even prominent or anything. Yeah.
Words.
But Kim and Kanye showed up looking like Looney Tunes.
Nah, you're boying it. How can you go to my wedding in slides? I don't care what slides
I
they're
hate being
wearing.
school. And then she came in that like plastic dress looking like fucking.
And they're too disrespectful with the
Snickers
names
bar.
of their children. With the, I heard that even they are. It's like a thing. They're like you know when you make sure no one else can use that name.
Yeah, yeah.
Like their trademark.
Yeah, but ain't nobody trying to call their kids Chicago or North. Okay, first of all, so
I'll call it if I want to. Just to mess up your.
Can you? That's
pattern,
like
your
Africans saying, "No, you can't name anyone Babatunde." Like.
You mad?
ain't nobody
So
trying
no
to
one-
name their kid North. So you can have that.
Sir,
Okay.
North. Oh my
Rooney.
lord. They get away with too much, bro. They get away with too much.
Stormy's okay actually.
Nah, I wouldn't name my child.
Yeah,
I don't know what it means
It's
though.
not- it's not
it
as
sounds
bad.
like a nickname.
It's not as bad as the rest.
Yeah,
That's the worst one.
Sir is hard. I don't care.
True.
Sir is hard.
True.
What?
What thing to name your child when the father cannot be that?
What? He's trying to that.
This is Chloe. She called her child True.
True. Wow.
When the flipping Justin
But
cannot be
Nigerians, we've been doing this though. Bless
At least we call it. At least we call it with like the African.
Yeah. That's
So it's
true.
a bit better, but like,
She said true. That's the name of my child. True.
yeah, even people do give their
Like
kids the worst
True
English
Thompson
name.
Kardashian. True Thompson Kardashian.
No, it's no Kardashian.
No,
Just True
True
Thompson.
You didn't know this?
You know what? It's not even my child. Let me not even add any stress to my life.
Exactly. Why do?
They've
why
got
do-
money. Do what you want.
Their kids are too rich to ever like need to
Just to let
to
you
work. So they don't need to put that name down for someone to come and say, oh, like I can't call my.
I guess
child
that's true.
Northwest.
That's
They ain't get no job. What do you mean?
straight.
I don't think I'm gonna give my child a Nigerian name as a first name though.
Why?
If they're raised in England, I'm not giving them a first name
Do English people give their kids Nigerian names? Why should I give my kids English names?
because English people live in England.
I don't give a fuck.
Me, I'm living here. I'll make
Have you
job
struggled-
applications easy.
Have you struggled with your?
I don't know if I struggled, but I can.
I think I struggled with mine.
I can protect.
That's my last name.
Yeah, do you get what I'm
Struggled
saying?
with my last
Fam,
name.
give him a Michael. He can have middle names all he wants. You know you can load up his middle names. It's mad.
No. I'm true to where I'm from.
I get you, but don't
You
make
trying
your
to
child
give your-
suffer. If
Why
you're
is
true
your
to
name
your-
suffering?
Because you see, job applications is mad, you know.
Omarosa is in the was in the White House with Omarosa. Omarosa.
What about her?
That's the Nigerian name. She's Nigerian.
That's fair.
That's not a job application.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
She applied to the job.
Who was in the White House at the time? Barack or what's his name?
Trump.
Was he?
It was
Listen,
Trump administration.
Rare anomaly, cool. We got black people places, but what I'm saying is, you're raising a child in England. Sometimes make it a bit easier for them. Like you know what you went
But
through.
the thing is that most likely the kind of men I like here,
What?
I like mixed.
You like some Yoruba
African, like,
demon. You
Like
need a minimum babs. You need babs at minimum.
literally like.
Ade.
Well, the kind of men I like here, the surname's probably going to be like 5-6 syllables long.
Yeah, let it be that.
So okay, so even if I'm giving you Michael, they're still going to see all the that
They might do, but it'll make it easier.
I don't
Trust
think so.
me.
I don't think
Life would have been just a little bit easier for me.
I don't think
Like, not even to be. It is racist, but come on, if someone's applying and you see the last name Hussein, you're gonna look like. Not even me.
Not me,
Damn
but
it.
some people.
So
yeah,
when they come,
they're not looking
my
for that.
name's not too tough, innit?
Yeah.
But I feel it didn't help.
didn't
and
help.
lucky enough, my first name is a bit calm, but I went for a better job.
Trust me,
application.
if you're raising a child in England, sometimes just let them sort of fit in. They will know they're
You can
Nigerian.
shorten it to whatever you
The
want.
name doesn't make you Nigerian, bro. The name
Nah.
could be anything.
No. But anyways, it's been real.
It has.
It's been fun. We've talked about a lot of things. Segued
Yes.
into a lot of things, mainly about cheating and toxic masculinity.
Yes.
I cannot believe that I've got such poor judgment when it comes to men.
Improve it.
I mean, I'm only actually ever going to invite you to places.
Hey, I don't mind.
Don't bring this one.
We have to leave the trash at home
Leave it at
sometimes.
home.
You have to take me out. You know?
No, we need to help our brothers. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's beyond
Show
that.
him the way.
That's how he said, help me not cheat.
You know when I look back on some of the shit I say,
Yeah.
what's wrong with you?
Oh my
This
god.
is why I'm not winning.
This is not gassing up women
I
either.
say dumb stuff, I know. I'm working on it. Help me.
Cry for help.
No.
Oh.
That ain't it, y'all. Alright, tell the people where they can find you guys. Individually and collectively.
Okay, individually, Instagram, Twitter, Temi Alchemy, and yeah, that's pretty much Instagram, Twitter.
Instagram, Twitter for me, Fred Santana.
With the free.
On Twitter, it's with a free. On Instagram, it's with
Tree ladies.
Street head ass.
I love it. And then together,
Kwame head ass.
collectively, 90sBabyShow and everything.
Yeah.
Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, YouTube, everything.
Okay. It's been real, guys.
Yes.
See you later.